Money spender. You shouldn't really feel guilty to like spend a bit of money that you earned. You must earn to burn. I have never regretted anything which I have purchased.
Today, I want to know everything about money. I'm going to ask if people spend their money or if they invest it, and if they maybe made a purchase in the past that they regret. Where are you from?
I'm from Malaysia.
Would you describe yourself as a money saver or spender?
Oh, I would say saver at the moment.
What's something that you regret spending the money on in the past?
Regret spending on? They're probably gadgets like laptops and stuff, laptops and iPads. That's probably like more regretful because like it's a big spend that I might not be fully utilizing them. So yeah, I think that's it.
If you found $10,000 tomorrow, would you invest or spend?
Invest for sure.
Oh, where? What investment?
Maybe robo-advisors, because personally I'm a little bit more on the risk-averse side, so I don't like to buy into stocks. So probably some S&P 500 portfolios or more into the safer sides of the investment. Yeah.
Okay, last question. What is a money lesson that you would teach your younger self?
Oh my God! Start saving and invest for long term. Do DCA. Just make sure that like you don't overspend. Yeah, that's very important. Just don't overspend. Yeah.
Very wise. Listen to him, okay?
Yes, don't overspend.
Yeah. Where are you from?
India.
India.
Would you say that you are a money saver or money spender?
Money spender.
Yeah. I'm ultimately her husband now. So
You're a
whatever she
saver.
will say, I have to say yes.
So you're the saver, she's a spender.
Yeah, I'm saver, she's spender.
I love that synergy. I'm on your side.
Yeah.
And what is something that you regret spending your money on, like a very stupid purchase?
I have never regretted anything which I have purchased. I have always purchased with my full confidence, and whatever I like, I just purchase.
Spending on 5-star hotels for food.
You regret
Yeah, of course I regret.
because now it's gone, right?
Yeah.
You're all in your belly. If you found $10,000 tomorrow, someone gave it to you, would you invest? How much would you invest? How much would you spend?
I would just spend it.
On what?
Maybe on a bag.
Oh, what bag?
Yeah. I have LV just now. I also have Goya. I have Chanel. I'll take an Hermes or a. I don't have that shit.
Hermes bag. Okay. What would you do with the $10,000?
Yeah, I'll give it to her so that she can spend.
Oh my God, find yourself a husband like him. What is, maybe a money lesson that you would teach your younger self?
You must earn to burn. That is very important.
Earn to burn. I'll keep that in mind.
Enjoy your money before anybody else enjoy that money.
Okay, next time you spend it yourself first.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Indonesia.
Okay, nice. Would you describe yourself as a money spender or saver?
Hopefully saver. At least I'm trying to. Yeah.
And what is something that you regret spending your money on?
Fashion, like sometimes, especially when it's like just like a very trendy one, but yeah, maybe shoes, because I don't have a lot of space also here. So and it takes a lot of space, but yeah.
If you found $10,000 on the floor tomorrow, would you spend it or would you invest it?
Or maybe let's try 730, like 7 to save, like 30 to spend, like
And 30% goes to what?
to food, and also maybe vacation. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Okay, last question. What is maybe a money lesson that you would teach your younger self about money?
Good to spend time before you make your big spend. Be more careful on what to spend. Try to enjoy yourself as well. Like you're here also to enjoy your life. So yeah, spend that money also to give to also people who needs it. But yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
I'm definitely frugal, so saving is important though.
Saver as well, invest money.
And what is something that you regret spending your money on?
Hardly do those though. Like I said, frugality is very important for myself though. So every cent counts, especially in this economy now. We know what's happening with the world today, right? With tariffs and all that coming along. So can't really think of something though.
Never.
No.
Not a video game?
No, not a video game. I don't go to the casinos. I don't shop as much. I'm not a shopaholic.
Might have been on a Lego set sometime back. Yeah.
So if you guys found $10,000 on the street, how much would you spend and how much would you invest?
So I believe in karma. It's probably best to give it to charity though.
You want it from the lottery.
Well, I'm not gambling anyway. So how did I win it from the lottery?
You're so humble.
I would invest it.
All right.
Invest?
Okay.
My
If,
text
if
note.
I want it, for example, if I bought a 4D, like a lotto ticket or something, like because I don't buy, but if I did, then sure, absolutely, as SJ said, we'll invest it because
Invest in what?
well, no shares.
A tip or lesson that you would teach your younger selves about money, what would it be?
All right. Yep, I know that one. Invest in stocks and possibly properties as well, and purchase a property as much as possible in the early days. A lot of young people rent these days, but rent is dead money though. So the best advice I'd give someone is like invest in either in stocks, like tech stocks, is what SJ said as well, or invest in something like a property though, because brick and mortars go a long way though. The ROI is really important though.
Probably teach my younger self to budget because it's important to make a monthly budget, and so you know how much you're spending on what head. So that's a quality I learned a bit late, but I do now. Yeah.
More of a saver.
What's something that you regret spending your money on?
Don't really have any big regrets, to be honest.
If you found $10,000 on the floor tomorrow, would you invest it or spend it?
Probably save it, yeah.
Invest?
Yeah.
In what?
Probably like an ETF.
What's a money lesson that you wish that you learned sooner?
So I used to do a little bit of debt relief work with people, so volunteer work. And I think the lesson really is there's a lot you can do with discipline. A lot of it's kind of handed to you. You're kind of born in the right family, have the right kind of opportunities, the right kind of jobs. I don't really feel as if there are a lot of lessons, to be honest. It's just you kind of, dealt a hand of cards, and then you have to deal with them the way you do.
I think I'm more of a money saver than spender because from time to time you have to cut on unnecessary expenditures. Because I'm an artist, I have to be very calculated or analytical about my expenditure and so on, and try not to overspend on my budget too. If I found $10,000 on the floor, I would definitely invest it. Sorry.
Where are you from?
I'm from England, Portugal, and South Africa. America.
Would you describe yourself as money savers or money spenders?
Spenders. Spenders.
And what's something that you regret spending your money on?
I regret buying a bunch of gymnastics stuff because when I was younger, I spent like $300 on that, and now I don't do gymnastics anymore. So,
probably like makeup or like cosmetics.
If you found $10,000 tomorrow on the floor, would you invest it or spend it?
invest like half of it and then spend the other half.
On what?
Clothes.
Yeah, me too.
Invest or spend?
Invest, but then spend half on clothes.
Love it. Do you already have a money lesson that you wish that you learned earlier?
Just like every time you get money, don't go spending it, because like then I realize I need it. So I don't like go online and just like look for things to buy for unless I actually need something, because then I end up regretting it.
Put money aside to like save it.
Have you ever thought of investing it in a trading platform?
Honestly, I have thought of it when I'm a bit older, but right now, because we're still young, I don't really know how to do that, and I'd probably need my parents' help with that.
But if there was a platform that made it very easy for you, like super easy for beginners, you can even like learn it without even investing first. You can just, practice with a demo account. Would you try that?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I would.
Yeah, me too. I would too.
Speaking of money, I've been recently trying out this platform called shares.com. It's powered by globalbrokercapital.com. What I like is that I can try it out completely risk-free with their demo account without using real money. You can trade derivatives across more than 3,000 different markets, including stocks, cryptocurrencies, and commodities. The pricing is transparent with no hidden fees, so there won't be any negative surprises. For those of you who want to try the more advanced features, you get access to 75 indicators, 8 time frames, and 6 chart types. All these pro features are there if you want to dive a little bit deeper. The platform is also super intuitive, whether you're using it on your smartphone or desktop. Plus, shares.com internal data for 2025 shows that 98% of all withdrawals are processed within 24 hours. Pretty quick if you need access to your funds. If you're curious to try it out, there is a special offer for you. Register on shares.com using my link in the description and then enter the promo code in their chat support. Once you trade your required funds, you get up to $50 bonus. Just remember, Trading involves risks, so make sure you trade carefully. But if you're thinking of putting some money to work for you instead of just saving it, it's might worth to check it out. And don't forget, use the link in my description to register and then enter the promo code in the chat to get your full bonus.
Where are you from?
I'm from Nepal, Kathmandu.
Oh, wow, long travel. So, would you consider yourself as a money spender or saver?
I think a bit of both. I guess like spending it would like give me a bit of happiness, but also like saving it would also like kind of make my future more secure, you know. And in general, like South Asian countries save more, so yeah.
What's something that you regret spending your money on? What was a stupid purchase?
Well, I don't think I would regret any purchases because it would give me like a momentary of happiness, right? It still counts as something. But I guess like maybe Pop Mart goodies. Like I'm really into like blind boxes, so maybe that.
Labubu.
Yeah, exactly. Labubu and Crybabies. So.
How many do you have?
6.
Okay, I got it. If you found $10,000 tomorrow on the street, what would you do? Spend or invest?
I would probably invest. Yeah, I'd probably invest it back home. Yeah.
Invest in what?
Like I'm really into volunteering back home in Nepal, so I'd probably like spend the money there.
Oh, that's beautiful. Last question. What's a money lesson that you would, teach your younger self?
I guess like a really important lesson that my granddad taught me was you shouldn't really feel guilty to like spend a bit of money that you earned. You should feel proud that you worked really hard to get wherever you are. So never really feel guilty for spending the money that you earn.
Let me know in the comments what's your opinion and watch this video up next because the algorithm thinks you might like it. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe because it really helps my channel. See you in the next one.